If you go to a Renaissance fair dressed like a peasant,
I did.
you have no imagination.
Bro, I did. Because I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's where woke people go to be a non-PC.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of tight.
Dave.
That'd be tight.
Come suck my wiener, whore.
Yeah,
It's
say the
okay.
most wild.
I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
I just
It's
mean
like,
that
that's
there's
a
probably
parking
some,
attendant, Dad.
Yeah.
we haven't even got into the fair yet. Man. We're at McDonald's. Dude.
Quiet, kid. Suck my wiener, whore. He just tells everyone to suck his wiener.
The police are like arresting you.
They've harnessed the breath of a dragon in these cans. They call it mace.
Mace.
Dragon's breath.
Dragon's breath.
Okay, dude, you can't keep calling people whores. You gotta get out of here.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's
Whores.
Oh, you whore!
go. You
You hit me with dragon breath, you whore!
Yeah, dude, so I went to one escape room, and it was so funny because they tried to make it real. They put bags over our head, and they like took us into this thing, and we had to watch this video from the killer, but they have to insert the legal jargon in there too. So he's like, yes.
Welcome to Afghanistan.
No, he's like,
Abu
you
Ghraib.
have 5 minutes to escape this room, or else you will be murdered. If you are pregnant or nursing, then you need to step out of the room or whatever. You know, they have to insert that in.
If you have a history of heart disease in your family, I suggest you leave now.
Yeah. If you are epileptic, I will be flashing strobes while murdering you.
If you're allergic to shellfish. Allergic to shellfish?
There will be a crab feast in one of the
murder.
rooms. A delicious butter crab feast.
Yeah. Do you see the feast before you?
They have to like feed you,
Yeah.
because it's like part of like the deal. It's like, you guys want the lunch package, right?
My music teacher in 5th grade called me retardo.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, in front of the whole class.
They should have been
And so-
fired.
No, they weren't. But it caused such an uproar in the class that I got sent to the principal's office and I got sent home for the day.
That's
Because
crazy.
what? Because he called you that?
Because he crushed so hard.
Yeah, because he
dude.
crushed so hard.
The
with
teacher crushed so hard.
So what they did was I forgot my reed. I was playing saxophone. And I was like, I forgot my reed. You know, Mr. Bonner. And he goes, fucking retardo. And everyone in class is like, no, what the fuck? Like they never saw it before.
They're like,
and you're just like in your head, you're just like Bonner. What can I say about Bonner?
I wish he had a name I could make fun of.
God, why doesn't he have a name that could be funny?
you're just
So-
like, yeah, well, you're gay. He's like, go to the fucking principal's office
Yeah.
now.
I go to the principal's office and they're like, well, what did you do? I'm like, he called me retardo. What do you mean, what did I do? I forgot my reed. They're like, well, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, you have to be prepared, retardo.
Did they call me that too?
You know,
Bro, I
wouldn't
just found out that Big Black from Robin Big died.
Oh, yeah, he died a long
Like
time
a long
Oh,
time
yeah,
ago.
that would make
Like that's
me
the
cry.
worst thing
Yeah,
when
that is
you
sad.
find out that someone died 8 years ago and you're like, oh my god,
Yeah, where's he been?
where's my life? Like,
Yeah.
where did it go wrong? You know?
Yeah.
It should have been Rob.
It should have been
I mean, someone
at
had
the
to say it,
funeral.
dude.
That's so funny.
He's like
It
right
should have been
there.
Rob.
It should have been you,
It's like-
Rob.
Rob's like, hey, for my eulogy, can I have a big laptop behind me? Like, I want to show all of Rob's best videos. Like,
Yeah. Ridiculousness at the funeral.
Yeah, dude.
yeah. Chanel, what do you think? And then just like, she's just like, I love Big. I thought he was great.
His family's like, who's big?
Who is?
You talking about Christopher? Jesus Christ.
so
Yeah.
There's something just like I think that audiences love. Like I feel like audiences just love when a disabled person makes fun of themselves.
There'd always
Yeah,
be like
dude.
a dude at the comedy store who's like a regular and like half his face is like burned off.
Right, yeah.
Or something.
The happiest man.
And he has like
ever.
one arm or like it's like a little baby arm and like all the jokes would be like about the baby. Like
Jesus.
I'm gonna think that you guys are a little afraid right now, okay? You guys are probably a little afraid of me.
I can use it to jerk off.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Like, alright.
So,
Yeah,
for the
dude.
first date, we went to see Phantom of the Opera, and you know how that went.
Yeah.
I was just like, "Fuck this! I hate this place."
Bro, do you know how to say get stabbed in British?
No.
In British trap, at least. You get
Sheathed.
chefed up.
You get
Chefed
chefed
up. That's
Oh.
How
good.
fucking
That's
how
pretty
cute is
cool.
that, dude?
so sick.
They're gonna Gordon Ramsay you. I think
Yeah,
that's
dude.
what Josh told me about Gordon Ramsay, dude. If I Gordon Ramsay Milan, dude, he's got
Oh my god,
he's got stab wounds in him.
he got too aggressive.
Yeah,
Like-
You Emerald Agassi'd me.
Yeah, dude.
just different chefs.
I'm gonna Bobby
Yeah.
fillet you. Instead
pretty
of
good, yeah.
Fillet, it's fillet.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, great job. Dude, I'm gonna fucking John Favreau and chef you, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna Roy Choi you.
I'm gonna
up.
ratatouille your ass, bitch.
Good movie.
The two of you.
Good movie.
Yeah.
They like
Ratatouille,
like chef.
All
Yeah.
right. Good movie. Heartwarming.
There's a program on Twitch when you stream. It's called
Yeah.
bleep, and it automatically bleeps out words. It like listens to what you're saying and will bleep it out.
Yeah.
And they're adjusted by sliders. You can say like, I want all these words cut out, some of them cut out, or like, it's like there's no toggle for fucking my mom, dude. Which is like,
For like really personal shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're sending you kids are sending you Photoshop copies of like your mom getting fucked by yourself.
Yeah.
You're like, can you turn that
It's
off?
like hentai, like of you fucking your mom, and you're like, and you have to like call customer support. You have to like message them.
Would you send us the Would you send us the GIF, sir? and then they send it back, and they're like, "Is it like this? But with how does it look with now,
With me.
sir? We edited it, sir.
We edited it.
Is this better?
It's,
We could send this to you, sir.
Yeah. Did we fix it, sir? We have everyone in the
Did we
office.
It's like
Fix it.
gangbanging.
Yeah.
Is this better, sir?
yeah,
Wow.
robots
So-
didn't exist.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I feel like there are a bunch of people inventing robots now that are like, grew up on that shit, and they're like, has to follow the Asimov rules. You know,
All
or
the
whatever.
but all the AI now, it's like they don't give a fuck about his rules. They're just
Yeah.
like all the rules for like AI is like, all right, AI will collect as much data as possible. If
Yeah.
if a human conflicts with collecting data, a robot can kill him.
It's like, and now dance to Funky Town.
If
Yeah.
we're going McFlurry, Blizzard, or Frosty, I'm gonna have to go Blizzard, dude, over all of them.
Yeah.
If I'm behind somebody and they're like, "One Heath Blizzard, please," I'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking stab you." Dude.
Bro, you know what's so obnoxious too? When you used to go to like Dairy Queen to get a Blizzard, and they used to turn the cup upside down. It's like all of these do that.
Yeah.
Like you could do that with a McFlurry, or you could
Yeah.
do that with a like
An In-N-Out shake.
you could do that with an In-N-Out shake.
You
Like
do-
they're supposed to do that.
With a hamburger. Can you flip my chicken tenders?
There you
Yes.
go.
Every time you're just like amazing.
Let's fucking.
You can do that at ice cream places too. People only think about the scam in a hot place.
Yeah.
But if you go to the ice cream place and you're like, "Ooh, too cold."
I'm frozen.
I'm frozen.
I was froze.
You just have to pretend not to move. Like, I'm going to sue you.
I'm gonna contact my lawyer.
As soon as I unthaw, you're in a lot of trouble.
Bring out the defendant.
He's still frozen.
On a fucking like a dolly.
A dolly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys ever had a metal detector? Like, do you ever want one?
Oh, I dreamed about one.
No.
Oh yeah, I've been dreaming about it.
First of all, that's a great question
Yeah,
to
that's a
ask
great
people.
question.
Like, cause that's a really revealing question.
Well, you got to think about like
Yeah.
everybody who you saw operate a metal detector like on the beach
Yeah.
and stuff. And these are definitely people.
The
these are like-
strongest,
yeah.
smartest.
Well, they're looking
people
for something.
I don't know.
that
dude.
you
They're-
know.
They're like the. I feel like they're conspiracy theory guys.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking for like microchips that the government has like left
Ooh,
behind.
yeah.
Or something,
Ooh,
you know?
what's this? It's like it's a piece of a mirror.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's a Fanta can.
Well, you've heard about.
like, come on, dude.
They clearly have time to search for something that we all know doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I
That is
respect them though
conspiratorial.
more than people who like look for Bigfoot and shit. Though.
Yeah. He's like, I may have found old Roman coins, but in the process, I found myself. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, maybe that's part of it. Dude.
What are they trying to explode? They're trying to explode the bean or something in Chicago. That would be the ultimate terrorism. Right?
Yeah. Someone save the bean.
Yeah.
We have to save the
It's a
bean.
dark day for America.
We lost the bean.
We lost the bean.
They circumcised us.
They're like
Oh my
looking
God.
at they're like looking at a radar screen. Like this is the bean, and this is the whole integrity of the bean. It's at 80%.
They have the
Like they're
main
flying
blueprints.
over it.
Yeah, there's like TIE fighters like swooping in and like taking pot shots at the bean, and they're like we have to
Engage the force field. There's like a force field around
They
the
keep,
beam.
they keep trying to flick the bean. It's like, let's not call it that, guys. Let's call it something else.
They should they should make the bank more like Chuck E. Cheese. I feel like people would be more
Bro,
Yeah.
hell
pumped about going to the ATM.
Yeah.
You know,
If
if
I
there was
had
like
to-
more lights on it.
If there was a standing
Matt.
light, I had to hit withdrawal like right when the light got to the.
It's a big red button, and you get less
Withdrawal.
if you don't hit it at the right. You get less than what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
takes money from your
It takes
account.
money from your account. Yeah. But you could hit the jackpot too at the ATM.
Yeah.
Bro, that'd be sick.
It's like Hungry Hippo.
Yeah.
That'd be so
They have
sick.
one where you put a coin and it like flies into like a dinosaur's
Oh,
mouth
yeah.
or something.
You put your
love
debit
that,
card
yeah.
in and it shoots up, and you have to
Yeah.
like it has to land in like Wells Fargo's teeth or something. I don't know, like some sort
Yeah.
of.
Your deposit
arcade
was
game.
canceled. Anytime.
Also, speaking of burying shit, you know what's bullshit? Time capsules are bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys bury anything and like plan to dig it up later?
I gotta tell you, I've never buried anything in my life. I've never like had the need to bury anything.
I will tell you, I got an F on a history test once, and I buried it, but the neighbor saw me, dug it up, and gave it to my mom.
You buried your
Yeah.
history test?
Yeah, this is like 4th grade.
You know what's crazy? Until Milan said it, I've also never buried anything. Like that's so crazy.
You've
Yeah.
never
You think-
buried anything? None of you ever buried anything?
I've buried the lead before, but
I usually bury.
Where?
Tell us.
Tell me where
I
it
wrote
is.
a children's book about it.
I buried the competition.
There you go.
Buried my feelings.
Deep down.
You
baby.
have delusions of grandeur, Gerardo. That's what I learned about you. Every time you have that look, I'm like, he has delusions of grandeur.
That look.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking, man.
Yeah.
And stop.
Yeah. You do not bury the competition.
That's so funny.